Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay.
The government's foreign policy is flawed. They are not ready to discuss these matters. They are either unaware of geopolitical challenges or they refuse to make themselves aware of it. Because of those reasons, when certain countries take decisions for their benefit, Sri Lankan businesses are crushed. What the government must do is raise awareness regarding Sri Lanka's agenda and turn it to our advantage. I don't think a committee will make a material difference. Our tariffs will never be reduced if we request for such a reduction citing our IMF agreement. Donald Trump does not work that way. He is transactional. He requires a quid pro quo. That must be basis of our negotiation. We are holding discussions. We have presented our request since this is a shock to us. Just when Sri Lanka started to revive, just when our economy and exchange rate began to stabilize, we were economically shocked. We cannot go in reverse. We held discussions with industrialists and the president has appointed a committee. We will rectify the issue soon. We must also identify various markets globally. India is our neighboring country. The Indian Premier will visit Sri Lanka soon. Investors will arrive in Sri Lanka and set up factories and garments since India lacks those facilities. We can seek the GSP benefit for Sri Lankan exports to Europe. When one door closes, another door must be opened. We must open up to countries including those in Middle East, Japan, South Korea, Russia and Latin American region and those in Africa.
Unfortunately, we had ample time to react to this, but never used the opportunity for a reasonable discussion towards a solution. So as a result, today we have been forced to now pay a tax which is 44% on the imports to the US. It is a very sad situation, but as a nation, we have to come together because this will impact all our entrepreneurs and the large scale businesses in Sri Lanka and also the employees attached to these businesses.
These tariffs were on the table ever since President Donald Trump took office. Other countries proactively engaged with US officials at various levels to negotiate reductions in tariffs that would be imposed against them. We did nothing. Now we are heading towards an unavoidable trade crisis without proper preparation. When President Anura Dissanayake served in the opposition, he frequently reached out to US Ambassador Julie Chang whenever significant developments occurred. Now as President, it is his responsibility to engage with the US once again and find a way to reduce these tariffs.